Sharon, I've been watching that Netflix series, Self-Made. I think the most enjoyable part about this show of a woman of African-American descent, slave lineage, trying to break out of the working class is selling good hair products to women of color. You know what? The best part for me is not the amazing storyline here of being self-made. Shara, it's watching them and the techniques that they use, rubbing that on the scalp and hairline. You went to Cosmo School many years ago. Let's not forget. You've always had an interest in that. Might explain some of this you see today. So, self-made. Let's talk about that for a minute. In this show, you see your main character try to find her brand, what it is that stands out among all of her competitors. First, she discovers my product smells better. My product won't irritate you. My product nourishes you. My product will get you where you want to go in life because you're put together. And that I can relate to on a very personal level, because it seems to be no matter what I put my hand to, it works out. And I have learned there's something I'm doing to make that happen. And if it doesn't work out after a good, hard try, and I ain't feeling it, I'm not getting like compliments that sound very unique and individual that make me seem different from everyone else around me. I don't like to fit in. Now, I don't want to stand out for all the wrong reasons. Look at that crazy mess walking by. Put together, even if it's different, vibrant, monochromatic even, is what sells. In addition to anything else you have to offer, will now come together as synergy and become success. Is it instantaneous? For some, yes. A small percentage. Then there's a bell curve. And then you need to look at your surroundings and figure out what your target market is for whatever it is you're selling, whether it's just you, or something you do, or something you create. For me, that is art and music. And when I walk around, I am the Shara brand. I look and sound like no one else. I don't care how many pink-haired women you know. I don't care how many heavily tattooed women you know. I promise you, if we've met in person or there is something about me that stands out, you will always remember this pink-haired, tattooed singer. Musicians are everywhere. And as a musician myself, my success has come very rapidly, especially in spite of a pandemic. 16 months from singing the first time for people to hear to today. 12 of those 16 months, we were either in quarantine, mask mandates, and whatever is going on right now when you see this at some point in the future. The Shara brand is what is selling, combined with talent. You know what? People say, I sure wished I could sing, and if they try and they're not good at all, like there's nothing really to work with. The diaphragm are not capable to do what you are trying to do. Not everyone can be an Olympic athlete. You can defy the odds, but most don't. You can't do anything you set your hand to, because if I wanted to be president today, oh Lord, look at what's going on right now. But what I'm saying is, I can't always be what I want to be either. So if you want to be a singer because you're looking at me and you're envying a little bit about what you see and you're thinking, I want that. What you're wanting is your brand is what you need to find. Do you know I can't do long division? Okay, so like, oh, y'all just went, what? Yeah, but I can understand the complex in some ways. So when you're trying to sell yourself, you are an art. Stand out amongst all the other pieces in someone's visual or audio or sensory stimulus. That is the best way to get success. Okay? So don't approach someone and go, please buy my CD. And you go, well, what genre? And you go, I don't know. You ain't selling me. Get a brand. Then we'll talk. Thank you. Y'all have a good day now.